Happy New Year! Do we have a weird, unusual, crazy radio to show you today? And it's got a very unique feature. I haven't ever seen this feature on a radio before. There may be radios out there that have it, but I've never seen it. And I went to check the price of what I paid for it, and it's no longer listed. And I got it like last Friday or Saturday, and it's already gone. The ad's completely gone. And when I was looking at it, they had several models. And I'll tell you about one of the things that was different in the models. But this is one messed up radio. The manual says Explorer Warrior. And then there's the manufacturer's. Whoops, come on. Okay, you were in focus there for a second. There's the manufacturer. And this is crazy. I'm going to give you a few seconds to guess what's unusual about this radio. And if you like to guess, put your guess in the comments below. Now, don't put in a comment after I've already told you what's unusual about it. Just take a guess. You know what this radio has that I don't ever remember any other radio having. It is, in the manual, it's impossible to read. So I'm going to struggle. And the radio itself is impossible to use. So here's the manual. And it's not too bad. If I look at it using my camera, I can read it. But reading it directly, it's impossible. But anyway, it says it's FM, AM, weather band, and NOAA channel. Weather band and NOAA channel. That's a little confusing right there, and you'll see how confusing it really is when I get into it. Okay, the first thing that kind of blows my mind is all there is for the button button information is little icons imprinted on the buttons, which are, for me, hard to read, but you get used to them after a while. Over here, we have the on-off switch. This is the charging port. And then this you can use to charge something else, or I think, but I can't find anything in the manual, I think it's a Bluetooth reader. Not a Bluetooth reader, I mean a memory card reader, but I don't see anything in the manual, and I haven't been able to get it to do that. Would you believe this little tiny thing? That's the crank for charging the internal battery, which is permanently installed. And as a matter of fact, the instructions say, don't disassemble this. Okay, all right. Now I'm going to reveal the unusual feature, and it's right here. Do you know what that is? Let me see if I can get it in focus. Do you know what that is? That's for using the tire pressure gauge built into this thing. Now, can you imagine trying to put this down on your valve stem on your newer vehicle? The newer vehicles, their valve stem is kind of hidden down in the wheels. Now, they do make a model with a little, I think it's about 3 or 4 inch hose that, I don't know if it pulls out or it's permanently, it probably pulls out, that you can use to get to the valve stem. That might work. Now, other thing, you can count how many times I say now in this video. The other thing is, this is the telescopic antenna. And it's less than a foot. It's about 10 inches. And it's not chrome. It's just raw metal. Unbelievable. This is a light. So it has a light. It has 3 modes. Low, medium, and bright, and flash. It also has a siren, lots of features, and check out the display. Okay, so we got to turn on over here. Look at that display. I kind of like that display because you can read it in bright light or dim light. And now you have to select a mode, a band with one of the, or mode with one of these functions. Now this function down here is the siren, so I'm going to try to stay away from that. This one up here is to select the band. So I'll push that one. And now it's on FM. And it's playing.
AM 860, The Answer. Online at theanswertampa.com.
Audio not too good, but acceptable.
With SRN News, I'm John Scott. The 2024 presidential primary season
Now,
kicks off in 2 weeks. White House correspondent Greg
I'm not sure what these two numbers are. I looked in the manual and it says, which I'll probably never find again. Let me set this down. Let me turn this down. Volume is over here, down and up. So there's the volume number. I'll turn this down so I don't get in trouble. Okay. Now, what those numbers are up there, let's see. I'm trying to zoom in on here with my glasses. Number 11. Number 11 is the battery level percentage. And then under that, it says the numerical value represents the percentage ratio of the current electricity consumption. Okay, so that would say it's 99% consumption. I guess, but then the title is battery level percentage. So that would say that's 99% charged, and I just fully charged it, so I believe that. There is, when you're charging it, right next to there's a little battery. When you're charging it, it's red, meaning it needs to be charged. When it gets fully charged, it turns green. That works pretty nice. Let's see what else. Okay, let's go over the various radio modes or bands. So here we got, this is FM. This is AM. This is NOAA. And I have turned up so you can hear it. And I was able to get 2 NOAA channels. Best case, even without outdoor antenna, is 3. So that's pretty good. Then the next band is NOAA. I have no idea what this, and notice it's blinking. Like, we don't know what this is. And it tried to go, this is tune up, tune down. That does absolutely nothing. I don't know what that is. Because we just had the NOAA weather channels in the previous selection. And now we have NOAA. And it's all it says, as I was mentioning before, it says FM, AM weather band from 162.4 to 162.55. Yeah, that's the NOAA weather band. And then it says NOAA channel. And I have no instructions what to do with that. So we're going to skip that. Really bizarre radio. Turn that back down. Now, it does have memory. When I did the scan for FM, it came up with, I think, 46 or 47 signals, of which at least half were just noise. And what you do is you push and hold the up, or I think down will work too, buttons. Do you want to tune? You just push them real quick. And it's now tuning, because I did the store, it's tuning through the stored memory locations. So I haven't learned how to get back to manual tuning. There's probably a way, but I haven't learned how. So when you want to do the search and store, but I'll try it. Here we go. I push and hold. So it found a station, supposedly, and it stored it. I think I said 61, so it's got a lot of memory channels, but it only did the one. So you constantly have to push and hold this button to have it scan the whole band. That's crazy. I'm starting off the year with a crazy radio. What else do I want to tell you about it? This is, let's see, I think, I don't want to hit the siren. This is the light. This button here is the light. I say this button here is the light. I must have lied to you. Oh, you also push the power button to turn the light on. It's very bright and it flashes, so that'll drive you crazy. So, gosh, I'm really struggling here. Oh, that's right. I keep thinking that's the power button. There's the power button I showed you before. Oh boy, this got me so screwed up. I like the display. It's really easy to read. And like I say, built-in battery, so you can't change the battery. Does have a crank charger. I can pull that out momentarily. So you can crank charge it. I haven't tried that yet. Tiny little handle. Probably have to be really careful with that handle, otherwise it'll just snap right off. It does say, let me see if I can get to focus. Battery capacity 4,000 milliamp hours. That's pretty good. Charging voltage 5 volts. Brand Explorer Warriors. Can't read the top part. Maybe you can. Oh, something about it. Tire pressure gauge. I'm like, how are you going to get that down with your valve stem? I could probably get it on my valve stem on my 1997 Explorer, because it's just got regular old plain wheels, nothing fancy. Did you guess what was unusual? It was this pressure gauge, and one of these buttons will put it in the pressure gauge mode. What else did I do? Volume, clip channel, external air pressure input port. Okay. You can use that dyno thing to charge an external device. And I think I've gone over everything. Like I say, the warning. There's the warning. Come on. Come on, sync, you stupid camera. There. Do not disassemble, repair, or modify this product on your own. And its product is equipped with a built-in lithium-ion battery. I think I've babbled enough about this thing. Like I say, you can't get it anymore. I think they do have a website right there. And you might be able to get it there. I don't know why they suddenly removed it from Amazon. Except that it's really weird. And I can't believe they sold them out. Although I think it was $9.95 on sale, this model. So I said, that's weird. I got to get that and show it to my viewers because it's so weird. Anyway, I hope you have a happy new year. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye-bye.